I feel like Lloyd was very much oil rigs, and Lloyd felt very like 5-year plan. Like we'll go out, we'll make some money, and then we'll go back home. Whether people actually lived that life and left at the 5-year mark, I don't know. But it felt like for most of my childhood, it was very much like the rigs come in for the money, do the things. And then at some point, I don't know when, but there was a shift and it became like a family community. And then all of a sudden, like my kids, there's like 4 grade 4 classes and 3 grade 2, you know, and I know that the population grew, but I also feel like Lloyd became like a family place. Yeah. And it was less about like, come here for 5 years, or like I'll leave my family somewhere else and I'll come work really hard and go home every couple weeks and make all this money and then we'll be able to live comfortably. And it turned into this place where it was like, no, like let's put roots down here. Let's build something. Let's get involved in the community. Let's take part in the activities. Let's start activities that aren't here already. Let's contribute to, let's, you know, be a part of, and let's kind of intermingle with this community where, like I said before, it felt like it was just a 5-year plan place. And you see that so much. That fingerprint of like building and growing roots in Lloydminster is evident everywhere. You know, you see it because now we're like, well, we have all these people coming in. We need to have more this. We need to have more this. And so we're growing, you know, on the outskirts. We're wanting to revitalize the downtown for the purpose of, you know, meeting the needs of the people that are here. Yeah. And so, I mean, I hope that it just continues to stay in that sort of vein and just grow from there. But I love seeing this place become a family place. I mean, I'm raising a family here, and it's just like, not because we have to, but because we like choose to and we want to, you know?
Darren, that speaks to me.
Well, it does me too, because I grew up, this is Lloydminster's, oh, it's so transient. You're here today, gone tomorrow.
Transient, that's the word.
And it did used to be, but now I agree with you. It has, I sit with more and more people that are moving here because they want to call Lloydminster home, which is awesome. I mean, it just takes it to a new thing again. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that all, but it definitely isn't as transient. Every place is transient. People go here to work, they go there to work, go there. But you are hearing more people are wanting to root here. And now as more and more good things come, because that was one thing, is well, what can you do outside of Lloyd if you're not just going to May Theatre or just going there? We need all these extra things, and to be on the newer end of them as we take things to the next level, I think it's going to be, we're going to see some really good times coming yet,
and
I believe.
The byproduct of that, I think, is the Vic Juba and the arena and the unnamed thing happening on the southwest corner and all these things that are actual needs for people, and even just revitalizing, you know, remodeling, growing and expanding. Because like, even I look at schools, how many of our schools have like those like expansions on them or did? It's just like, we literally can't hold the amount of children that are in our community, which is so cool, because that means that there's a generation of kids that are going to grow up to be contributing members, hopefully to Lloydminster or the surrounding area.
Yeah. As a member of City Council, that must be music to your ears, Jason.
Well, yeah, there's no doubt. I see it and hear it too, that I hear both sides of it. I hear people come into town and then, you know, they say, oh, there's nothing to do in Lloyd. There's nothing to do in Lloyd. And I just like shake my head, because they're either not paying attention, or they're not willing to go out of their comfort zone, or they're not, you know, they're not outside of their bubble, because there is lots to do in Lloyd. Yes, we don't have a river going through Lloyd. We don't have a hill or a mountain to be next to, but what we do have is just a really good quality of life that I think can get overlooked, because it's not extravagant in any one way. It's just well-rounded quality of life. And because I had, you know, there's people in my class and around my age that have left to go to school, started a family, and then all of a sudden realized, well, you know, they're in a neighborhood, it's far from here, there's a big commute, there's, you know, they come back and have the support of a community, their family, maybe their parents are here, they come back here. And again, that quality of life, although they don't go for a walk through a river valley, but they do only commute 5-10 minutes to work. They
That's what
have
I'm saying.
everything
Opportunity
here.
trumps environment.
And that goes back to that comment.
It's a thing.
Yep.
It's a